Hey everybody, welcome to the Health Corner. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my 1 week update. We are officially through 7 days. Today is day 8 and it's weigh-in day. So I'm excited to hop on that scale and get started and see what kind of results I've gotten. I want to remind everybody though, the results aren't always what's on the scale. The scale's important, but that's not where all your results are. It should also be the way you feel. How's your energy? Do you feel better? You can even sometimes see it in your skin. I anticipate when I step on the scale, I'm going to see a weight loss because of the way I feel. My clothes are a little looser. I actually can see it a little bit in my neck. I'm not quite as heavy here. So I can tell I'm doing pretty well, and I probably will have had some weight loss. That being said, things have been pretty good. Minus my travel midweek, which was great. I mean, it was great for me because it gave me a lot of confidence that I could do this, even traveling. I was really worried that going to the airport, going through travel, being in another city where I'm not cooking for myself, I don't have my wife right there with me, that I would be tempted to easily slip off of the detox and, eat and drink and do the things like I normally would, which has led me to be where I am today. However, that didn't happen. And so I felt so much better knowing that I could do that, and I got through that relatively easy. Other than that, the only other challenge is I'm sick. So you're going to hear me at times probably cough, sniffle, and maybe even sneeze during this video. Around Saturday, which is officially day 6 of the detox, I was filming a day of the detox, which will be a video that'll be coming later this week, where I take you kind of through my breakfast routine, snacks, lunch, and dinner, and kind of what it looks like, what a day on the detox looks like. And around right after I did my Digestion Plus, when I was doing that piece of it, I kind of was joking, and I said, and I don't think I actually put this take in the edit, but I said, I've been doing the detox, the digestion since January, the Digestion Plus since January, and I feel pretty good, and I haven't really been sick in that time. Well, sure enough, I got sick. It was even funny because I even sit there and say, knock on wood, and then I knock on wood like that matters, because apparently it didn't. And so I ended up sick, which is really perplexing to me because I've been pretty good about the Digestion Plus, and I really do feel that is a big piece. However, I then remembered that I actually haven't been doing the Digestion Plus for probably somewhere near 12 weeks. Because when my wife got pregnant, she stopped doing the Digestion Plus. We just haven't had a chance to talk to our OBGYN about it to make sure it's safe. Others have told us it's safe, but that's something we really want to cross-reference with our OBGYN. So we haven't been doing it. And when she stopped doing it, I stopped doing it because I forget. And then I lost the routine, and then I stopped doing it. So I went about 12 weeks without doing it at all leading up to this detox, which is partly why I needed to do the detox, because during those 12 weeks, I just was drinking and eating and just putting everything I could in my body. And so I remembered that, and that kind of made more sense as to, that actually the last week prior to this, there has been some ups and downs on the way I've been feeling. So we're now 7 days into the detox, and I start feeling sick, and I also missed a day of the Digestion Plus this week. So in the end, I got sick. I've been sick since Saturday. Actually, Saturday night, I ended up with a fever. I was freezing cold, yet everybody in my house was not cold. I had chills. I would be sweating, and then I would be cold. I had those weird dreams that you have, the fever-induced dreams that I can't, to be honest, I couldn't even tell you what it was. I can see it clearly, and I understand it in my own head, but if I tried to explain the dream, it had to do with numbers and connecting 1 and 3 so that I could get a bonus signing from Asia. I mean, it just makes no sense to a normal human, so I won't even try to explain the whole dream. But it had me tossing and turning all night long, so I didn't sleep well, and then Sunday I was wiped out. I actually ended up sleeping most of the day Sunday, which led to a challenge, right? So now I'm sick. How do what do you do when you're sick and you need to still eat clean? Most of the recipes we have require some prep and some cooking, as does most clean eating. There's not very many ways you can eat fast when you're really trying to be clean, because most good foods aren't processed. You can't pop them in a microwave and be ready to eat in a minute. You've got to really put some time to making your foods. However, there are some restaurants that are detox friendly. So we chose to go to Chipotle, and Chipotle is free range chicken, grass fed beef. They've got all their veggies are organic. So I did brown rice with chicken. I did the veggies, the guacamole. I did pico de gallo, and I put some lettuce on it. The things that I avoided that I would normally add is the sour cream and the corn salsa, or their green and red salsas, and cheese. And those are things I didn't put on. And so I had a clean meal, and it was a quick, easy meal that allowed me not to have to like go to the store and prep. And so that was a little challenge, but easily averted. There are other restaurants like that. For instance, if you're in California, I know they have Sharky's in the Southern California area, so you can look them up. And there are other places. There's a place called Nourish that it's all health foods. Real gluten-free, that's not corn derived with the GMOs or preservatives. Free-range chickens and grass-fed beef. So there's a lot of places out there you can go and still eat clean. So if you're on a weekend and you don't feel like cooking, there are options for you. So keep that in mind. And that was a little challenge that arose while I started feeling ill. But today I feel much better, and I actually attribute feeling better to the detox. I've been drinking my detox tea quite like crazy. I've added, my wife got these. These are these antioxidant immunity boosts. So when you're starting to feel sick, they say you do one a day for 3 days and you'll feel better. Have been feeling better. Those have definitely made me feel better. And for the most part, I feel like I'm recovering a lot faster than I normally would. And that's probably because my body's working better and the immune system's more active. So I feel like I am getting better faster. So all in all, it's been a great week. 7 days, had some challenges. Getting sick was certainly not what I wanted to have happen. But it happened, and I worked through it, and I've made it through, and the travel. So all in all, I'm very excited. So why don't we step on that scale and see where our number is? Well, there you have it, 193 pounds. I'm pretty excited to have lost 7 pounds. I wasn't anticipating that. I would have thought 5 pounds, but 7 pounds I think is a little more than I anticipated. I certainly don't expect 7 pounds every week. I still think my goal of 15 to 20 pounds during this 28-day period is very doable, and I think I just got a really good start on that goal. Now, I do remind everybody, I said it earlier, I want to say it again, not all gains are found on the scale. It's how you feel. It's the how your body's working, the way your skin looks, just your general energy levels. By day 7 should be coming up, and you should start feeling better. So if you didn't get the results you wanted right away, stick with it. The results are coming. Your body has to detoxify. As it detoxifies and those toxins are cleared out, the fat cells will go with it. You got to have faith in the program. My buddy who is doing the program with me, he lost 10 pounds. Super proud of him. So shout out. You know who you are. So great job. And you're certainly helped me get through this and be a little bit more accountable. I can't thank the viewers, everybody who's following my journey. I appreciate it. Again, remember, hit that subscribe button, throw up those thumbs. I'm super excited. We're getting into week 2. I feel better. I actually am hoping this weekend not to be sick, because I did have a lot of chores I wanted to get done this weekend that just kind of went away because I was sick. But I'm hoping this weekend I'll feel better and I can get into the yard, where there's quite a bit of yard work that needs to be done. I've got a jungle growing in my backyard that needs to be taken care of, and I really look forward to getting to that completed. Plus, I've got a nursery to get ready for. My wife's 16 weeks, will be 17 weeks this week with the pregnancy. And it's time to get this, the fact where I'm sitting right now will probably be changing here in the future, because I'm going to be moving, the office is going to be moving to the extra bedroom, and the extra bedroom is going to be now our office extra bedroom, and the office will now be the baby's room. So we've got some work to do, and hopefully with the energy rising and I'm feeling better, I suspect things are going to get done a little easier. So again, I thank everybody for following me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, throw up those likes, leave a comment below. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support during this time and following me on this journey. So until next time, remember to continue to make smart eating decisions.